Hello everyone, I am Jitender Singh Dahiya. I welcome you to Read My Story, where I interview authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and more. Today I have with me Miss Rachna Agarwal. She is a renowned voiceover artist, RJ, motivational speaker, and a social activist. She started her career along with her studies as a radio jockey and a news anchor on air. And after her studies, she worked as a journalist with G News Technology Media Group. Later on, she worked as an event manager at Mother's Pride School. Now she is the proficient voiceover artist and has lent her voice to multiple institutions and organizations, including Rashtrapati Bhavan. She has a voice that flows with ease, has clear diction, good pronunciation, perfect modulation, and is good in the dramatic style of conversation. Her voice is an intrinsic quality of clarity and resonance. Her voice is associated with Indian Oil, HCL, Attano, Quixot publication, Snapdeal, Brahma Kumaris, AIRCEL, Hitachi, and the list is endless. For enrichment of society, she has been taking seminars and workshops on topics such as positivity, positive parenting, women entrepreneurship, women empowerment, happy life, stress management, self confidence, communication skills, and a positive attitude. Her workshops and seminars are based on extensive reading, interaction with visionary leaders, and her own personal experiences. She is a BSc graduate from Hansraj College, Delhi University, and a postgraduate in mass communication from Symbiosis Pune. She is an active member of many social and political organizations. Today, she will be discussing with us about her life journey. So, let us hear from her. Welcome, Rachna. The platform is open, and now over to you.
Thank you so much, Jitender ji, for such a vast introduction. And I'm really, really glad to be a part of your show. It's really wonderful. And when you were telling about me, I myself didn't know that I have done so many things in my life. You have given such a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much for that and for inviting me on your show, Read My Story.
Thank you for coming, and let's begin. The first question I would like to know from you is, how did your past life affected the person who you wanted to be and what you are?
Honestly speaking, Jitender, I won't say it affected me. My past life has always motivated me. Like since I was a child, it's
Okay.
like I always, I was always a very confident person. Yeah, one thing I can say when you're asking me how it affected me, my brother was very, very good in studies. He was always a topper. He was a scholar,
Okay.
and in school, and I was not a scholar. I was I used to get fourth, fifth rank, sixth rank, and he was always a topper. So
Hmm.
suddenly, I don't know, I was in class second or third. I just found my forte that I'm good in speaking, I'm good in declamation, I'm good in debates. So
Okay.
I will pursue this line. So
Hmm.
that way, I think that affected me, if you'd say affected me, but I would say that it inspired me. Instead
Okay.
of choosing the studies line, I chose
Hmm.
speaking skills, speaking line. And
Right.
throughout my schooling and throughout my college life, I used to be on stage. So it's like the journey started from school only. So
Wonderful.
that's where I can say.
Wonderful. So, what are the things you are passionate about in your life?
I am passionate about my work. I'm passionate about my voiceover.
Hmm.
Whenever I put on my audio, my headphones, and whenever I'm in studio in front of my mic, there's a smile on my face. I
Okay.
never take my work कि I'm working. मतलब I believe कि भाई अगर आप हम एक दिन कभी खुश रहना चाहते हो तो आप कभी आउटिंग पे चले जाते हो, कभी आप कुछ
Yeah.
घंटों के लिए खुश रहना चाहते हो तो आप डिनर कर लेते हो, अगर आप कुछ और दिनों के लिए खुश रहना चाहते हो तो आप कहीं और एंजॉय करना चाहते हो,
Correct.
चले
Correct.
जाते हो. बट
Correct.
आई पर्सनली फील आई वांट टू एंजॉय माय एंटायर लाइफ, सो आई लव माय वर्क and I enjoy my work, and I'm really, really passionate about my voiceover. Plus, I love, spreading positivity in the society, because whenever
Wonderful.
I see a whenever I see a sad face, I don't know, I feel really bad. I like कि
Right.
why
Hmm.
भाई आप इस दुनिया में आए हो हंसने के लिए, खुशियां बटोरने के
True.
लिए, and I am a human being, so it's my duty to spread something positive to the society.
Correct. Definitely. And this is really wonderful that you are looking for happiness around you always. So this is really wonderful. So I'd like to know more about your work and experience. How it goes, like when you started, how you started, what all you have done in your life.
Oh, it's Jitender ji. It's like a big, it's a story actually. I never wanted to become a voiceover artist.
Okay.
I've done my post graduation in mass communication from Symbiosis. I passed
Right.
out in 2000, and then I became
Mhm.
journalist. I was a journalist in Z News.
Okay.
So I was working as a journalist in Z News. After 1 year or I think 2 years, I don't remember. I got
Mhm.
married, and then I got pregnant, and I had my eldest son. So during that pregnancy only, I had to leave my journalism career.
Okay.
And for after that, like after 4 years, my second son was born, and I totally became a housewife, and I was very happy to choose that because I always felt कि ये मतलब एक जितनी भी बच्चे की जो दिमाग की ग्रोथ होती है दैट्स ड्यूरिंग चाइल्डहुड
Yeah.
और इस समय they want me. I chose my children over my career. But slowly and gradually, I forgot that I wanted to do something in life, honestly speaking, and I was totally a housewife. It's like 11 years
100%
back,
dedicated towards your children.
100% dedicated towards my children, and I'm so glad that I did that because both my sons are doing very good. My elder son is passed, cleared IIT, and now
Wow.
he's doing engineering. So
This
it's
is
like
really
हाँ जो
wonderful and best wishes to
बचपन में जो करा सो आई
हम्म।
थिंक मुझे फ्रूट उस चीज का मिल गया.
him. Definitely.
देन उसके बाद जो आज मैं वॉइस ओवर का काम भी कर रही हूँ, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग जितेंद्र, अगर मैंने अपने बच्चों को नहीं पढ़ाया होता, मैं जब वो स्टोरीज पढ़ाती थी, आई यूज्ड टू मॉड्यूलेट, आई यूज्ड टू डू एक्टिंग, आई यूज्ड टू डू थिएटर विद देम. सो
Okay.
व्हाटएवर आई एम डूइंग टुडे, दैट्स बिकॉज़ ऑफ देम, आई वुड से.
So
It's
they
not
help you experiment with new things. The new
Exactly.
way of teaching.
I never knew that I'm going to become a voiceover artist. I never knew. It's like I was just teaching them. तो मैं उनको बोलती थी ऐसे मॉड्यूलेट करो, ये करो, वो करो. So it came into me. So
Wonderful.
11 years back, telling about how I started into voiceover. 11 years back, I was comparing in my sister's wedding.
Okay.
So I'm like, she's my younger sister, cousin sister. In Bombay, I was comparing, and I had a co-host with me, and he
Okay.
was a professional.
Okay.
जो इवेंट मैनेजमेंट कंपनी से आते हैं.
Right.
तो बिकॉज
right.
क्विटा की दीदी आप भी बोलो, तो आई वाज लाइक co-hosting with him.
हाँ.
And after the comparing, after the function, he has asked me, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm a mother and I'm just taking care of my children. I'm not doing anything right now. Earlier I was a journalist. And he was like, you have such a beautiful voice, you have such a flawless pronunciation and diction, why don't you try voiceover? I was like, wow, can I actually do that? I would love to do that. And he gave me number
Okay.
of Mr. Neeraj Mehra, and fortunately he's in Delhi. So the
Okay.
moment I came to Delhi, I approached him and he told me कि रचना जी आप 2 दिन का एक workshop कर लो and you can become a voiceover artist. I'm like, oh wow, is that so simple? कहते हैं हाँ, बस आप 2 दिन का एक workshop है हमारे पास, आप कर लो. 2 days I did the workshop and
Okay.
yeah, I became voiceover artist. I'm really thankful to God, to my sister, to that co-host, to Neeraj sir, and universe. I would say that universe wanted me to become
Definitely.
something. So
Definitely.
this is how I started voiceover, and experience is like too elaborate. In 11 years, when I started, I didn't know what is Audacity. Audacity is a software on which I record.
Okay.
So I didn't know how to do play कैसे करना है, stop कैसे करना है, because इतना technology नहीं आता था.
Correct.
मतलब today also I'm not that technology freak kind of a person. And उसके the first project which I got, that's also a story. I got first project maths and Hindi.
Okay.
I had to record class 1st to 12th maths and Hindi.
Okay.
So and I have studied in English medium school. So I never knew कि भाई आप ट्रायंगल को क्या बोलते हैं या
हाँ,
स्क्वायर को क्या बोलते हैं, cube को क्या बोलते हैं. My
right.
husband's sister, my sister-in-laws have studied in Hindi medium school. So
हम्म,
when to recording in night, क्योंकि दिन में रिकॉर्डिंग कर नहीं सकते, शोर आता है घर में. तो जब मैं
yes.
सोती थी, मतलब मेरे हस्बैंड सो रहे थे, उन्हें उठा उठा के पूछती, सुनो क्यूब रूट को क्या बोलते हैं, स्क्वायर को क्या बोलते हैं. He used to tell me, I used to record first project.
Okay.
And then just began, and then I started doing commercials also. I did for Gopalji, I did for Horlicks, I did for Hitachi. So then touch wood, God has been fortunate, and yeah, I was doing good. And it's like lot of things. Voiceover is such thing. It's like, nobody have seen my face ever. No, none of my clients, only couple of clients, only the commercial clients have seen my face, because that has to
Definitely.
be done in studio.
When
That
we were
has to be done in
discussing, yeah, same here. When we were discussing about few of the ads which you have done, so I was
Huh.
also like, okay, you were in that ad.
In that particular ad, yeah. एक मम्मी की आवाज आती है हॉर्लिक्स के एड में, वो मम्मी की
हाँ.
आवाज मेरी है. So
Right.
similarly Snapdeal पे अगर आप कॉल करते हो, उसमें मेरी आवाज है.
हम्म,
फिर एक बार अभी थोड़े दिन पहले एक कॉल आया था कि मैम हम यहाँ से बोल रहे हैं, पेट्रोल पंप में आपकी आवाज मुझे पता चला आपकी है, तो आपको हमारे पेट्रोल पंप के लिए भी रिकॉर्ड करना है. आई वाज लाइक, ओके, व्हिच पेट्रोल पंप? इवन आई डोंट नो. So even I don't know where is my voice is working. But
Okay.
yeah, it's really something good, people know by your voice.
correct.
It's like really good. It's like give you a very good feeling when someone, oh, आपकी आवाज है वो. So मतलब बहुत अच्छा लगता है, प्लस मुझे बहुत 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 मजा आता है करने में.
Really wonderful. So with this, I'd like to know about most important lessons you have learned in your life from your personal and professional journey both.
Oh, I have learned a lot of things in my life. When I'll tell you, before 20 years, I was like, a very simple, very straightforward girl, and I always wanted to learn in my life. That's my
Okay.
forte, and that's still today. I don't believe that learning ends at one point of time.
Correct.
Learning is always there, and that is the reason I'm like, today also I'm learning new things. Every day
Definitely.
is like I want to learn something new. And lessons, I would say, one thing which is very very important for anyone to succeed in life, it's like hard work. I give 100% number, 100% marks to hard work. For me, hard
Correct.
work is very very important. Hard work and consistency. And I
Definitely.
strongly believe that you should have some target in your life, because if you know what you want in life, you will get that. And if you don't know what you want in life,
True.
you will get what you don't want in your life. तो एक
Really.
थोड़ा सा पिक्चर हमें क्लियर होना चाहिए कि हमें जिंदगी में क्या चाहिए.
Correct.
नहीं तो हमें वही मिलेगा जो हमें नहीं चाहिए.
Correct. You should be
Lessons is like-
consciously aware about your thoughts, your dreams, your needs, your requirements, what you want, what you don't want. You should be clear about them.
Exactly. And one thing which I really appreciate, I look in a person at how humble he or she is. No
Correct.
matter how much success a person has got, but if you're not humble, you're not doing good to me.
Correct.
आप कितने भी बड़े बन जाओ, लेकिन अगर आप मुझसे humble से, प्यार से, अच्छे से बात नहीं कर रहे हो, I will not give respect to you.
Definitely.
So that's very very important for me.
That is
That's
the basic.
very important.
That is the basic thing.
That is the basic thing according to me. And
Definitely.
never do bad of others. That's again my thought process. So learnings are too much in life. Obviously every day is a new learning,
Correct.
but basic, I strongly feel that hard work, consistency and humbleness, ये तीन चीजें मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में सीखा है कि बहुत बहुत जरूरी है.
Definitely. And this is, I think, the base of everything, whatever you do. And if you follow these things, you can succeed in anything, anywhere in your life.
True.
So this is really a wonderful thing. So with this, I'd like to know about what is the challenge you face as a voiceover artist in your day in day out activities.
वॉइस ओवर आर्टिस्ट के चैलेंजेस आप सुनेंगे, सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है वॉइस ओवर आर्टिस्ट के लिए जो एक एक्टर के लिए होता है, आई वुड से लाइक आप जैसे मेरे साथ बहुत बार ऐसे हुए डू यू नो लाइक देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज IVR, इट इज इंटरैक्टिव वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग। जैसे कि आप वोडाफोन पे आता है वेलकम टू वोडाफोन, टू कंटिन्यू इन इंग्लिश प्रेस 1, दिस इज एन IVR, राइट? तो मेरे घर में डेथ हो गई थी एंड मेरे किसी क्लाइंट का फोन आया कि आपको ये IVR चाहिए और हमको बहुत अर्जेंट है और आप हमें ये रिकॉर्ड करके दे दीजिए। एंड आई वाज लाइक आई हैड टू स्माइल बिकॉज जब तक आप स्माइल नहीं करोगे तब तक वो आवाज में वो बात नहीं आएगी। सो यू हाइड योर फीलिंग्स। जो एक्टर एक काम करता है, सिमिलरली वॉइस एक्टर्स भी वो काम करते हैं। दिस इज द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज फॉर एन वॉइस एक्टर। क्योंकि आज अगर मैं कुछ उदास, अगर आप मेरा चेहरा नहीं देखेंगे और मैं उदास तरीके से आपसे बात करूंगी, आप तक वो मैसेज पहुंच जाएगा।
That clearly shows with the voice.
Exactly. And similarly, it's opposite. I am very happy. My son has achieved great in his life, and I have to do some sad script. And it's vice versa also, right? And I have to do some sad script. तो मतलब आपको एकदम उस फेज में जाना पड़ता है। So this is one challenge. And second challenge nowadays, mostly voice over artists, they are working from home. जैसे जब से खासकर कोविड आया है, स्टूडियोज का जो ट्रेंड है बहुत कम हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ कॉस्ट कटिंग। बहुत स्टूडियोज बंद भी हो गए हैं, बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स जो है वो घर से ही सबने अपने अपने होम सेटअप्स कर रखे हैं और घर से ही सब रिकॉर्डिंग करते हैं। सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग इज वन थिंग वेयर यू डोंट वांट एनी नॉइज। घर में बच्चे भी होते हैं, घर में बड़े भी होते हैं, सो यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन ऑड टाइमिंग्स, मोस्टली इन नाइट्स और अर्ली मॉर्निंग
when everyone is sleeping.
When everybody is sleeping, we are working. So this is one big challenge. And I would say, yeah, these are the two challenges which I have faced in my voiceover work.
And is it easy to get work as a voiceover artist, or you face challenges there also?
Honestly speaking, nothing is easy in life, I would say. And forget about a voiceover artist, anything. If you're a journalist, if you're an actor, if you're a fashion designer, you have your community and you have to approach. Like I have also my community. Voiceartist.com is a portal. Voices.com is a portal. So we like basically register. We take memberships on different portals. And we upload our samples on different portals. So, and of course, आजकल Google
people come and search you.
Yeah,
these are
come.
basically one of the platforms.
We cannot go to people. We cannot go to people. People Definitely. Come and approach us.
Definitely. How would you know that which company is requiring what kind of voiceover artist? That is difficult to understand.
In our industry, we do get work by referrals. Like if you are into the industry, after 2-3 years, people start referring your name. So that's also way. Definitely, I won't say it's easy. I won't say it's difficult. It's upon your luck and upon your hard work.
It's purely based on like these things what you have mentioned. Apart from them, the kind of networking and social community you built around you.
Yeah, definitely the people like you who are taking interviews of different professions. So now people will get to know about voiceover artist as well. So there are people who doesn't know who is a voiceover artist, what exactly voiceover artist. So I'm really, really thankful to you for that you have chosen this profession to be interviewed. It's a real, real pleasure for me. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much. Pleasure is mine too. And with this, I'd like to know more about the focus items, focus areas in voiceover artist. Like what are the way ahead for a voiceover artist, how they can improve, how they can learn about this industry more. Are there any courses related to this?
Yes, definitely. Voiceover, to become a voiceover artist, there are workshops to held, and there are many organizations who are doing voiceover courses for 5 days, for 7 days, for months even. For months even, for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 3 months तक की भी courses voiceover industry में है. But if you really want to get to know about voiceover industry, I would say I have done only 2 days का workshop by Mr. Neeraj Mehra. He is the owner of voiceartist.com and he takes 2 days का workshop and you get to know about that. Rest is how you practice. Right? And as our sir always used to say, कोई भी आवाज अच्छी या बुरी नहीं होती.
Correct.
सिर्फ क्लाइंट को कैसी आवाज चाहिए वो है. जैसे वन ऑफ माई वेरी गुड फ्रेंड, शी इज ऑल्सो अ वॉइस ओवर आर्टिस्ट. जैसे हम लोग हमेशा डिस्कस करते थे कि भाई एक क्लाइंट का हम दोनों के पास आया, तो अगर मैंने कहा कि नहीं मुझे अपना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, तुम्हारा अच्छा लग रहा है, तो क्लाइंट यूज टू सिलेक्ट माइन. एंड कभी उल्टा होता था तो क्लाइंट यूज टू सिलेक्ट हर्स. मतलब जो हमें अच्छा लगता था वो क्लाइंट को अच्छा नहीं लगता था.
So that entirely depends on the client's requirement.
It entirely depends on client's requirement. Definitely. जैसे रानी मुखर्जी जी की आवाज है, she has a husk in her voice. So her voice is also in demand, है ना? Yes. Even like बहुत पतली आवाज है, that's also in demand. Right. It doesn't matter what the voice quality is. What matters is pronunciation, diction, pauses. What message you are giving by your voice, that matters. Where you are taking pauses, that matters. Voice doesn't matter at all. Which mic you are using, that matters. Which software you are using, that matters. But definitely voice doesn't matter. एक pronunciation होना अच्छा, एक diction होना अच्छा, plus एक आपको जैसे एक स्क्रिप्ट को, मतलब आज मुझे 11 साल हो गए हैं, तो भी मैं आज एक स्क्रिप्ट पहले पढ़ती हूँ. तो जब आप स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ते हैं तो यू हैव टू बी इन्वॉल्व्ड इन दैट स्क्रिप्ट. करेक्ट. अगर आप कोई कैरेक्टर है तो वो कैरेक्टर आपको बनना पड़ेगा.
Definitely, otherwise you would not be able to modulate according to that character.
जब मैंने वो हॉर्लिक्स का ऐड किया था, मैं इतने छोटे बच्चे की मम्मी नहीं थी तब, तो लेकिन मुझे वो मतलब फील करना पड़ रहा था कि बच्चा कैसे भाग रहा है, और उसको ये बताना है कि बच्चा अगर आप हॉर्लिक्स का दूध पी लोगे तो आपके दिमाग बहुत तेज हो जाएगा. उसमें कुछ इस टाइप का था, कुछ मतलब जैसे कि दूध पीते हैं तो दिमाग तेज हो जाता है टाइप्स, ऐसा कुछ हॉर्लिक्स का वो ऐड था. तो यू हैव टू रियली फील दैट. जैसे स्पाइसेस का ऐड करा था मैंने, करंता स्पाइसेस का, तो उसमें ये था तीखी मिर्ची, मतलब यू हैव टू फील तीखी मिर्ची, मतलब some you have to be into that character. So that is what I would say, and anybody can become a voiceover artist from the age of 2 to the age of 80-85, I would say. कोई एज का इसके अंदर नहीं है. कोई मैं कहती हूँ बुरी आवाज कुछ होती नहीं है. लैंग्वेज का नहीं है. वर्नाक्युलर लैंग्वेजेस में इतना स्कोप है कि हमारे इंग्लिश हिंदी में भी नहीं है. राइट. देयर इज टू मच ऑफ स्कोप इन वर्नाक्युलर लैंग्वेजेस. Because now, because of OTT and Netflix and everything is getting dubbed in all the vernacular languages. Correct. So if you are a vernacular artist, this line is for you. You can try in Bengali, you can try in Gujarati, Marathi, Assamese, any language. So that's it. And rest, I would say again and again, yes, practice. That really matters a lot.
Correct. Really wonderful. So you as you have mentioned earlier also, you were an extrovert from your childhood. So I want to know more about this. Does it really help you to succeed in whatever task or assignments which you handled in your career throughout?
That's my characteristic. I don't know, it's yes, I'm an extrovert. I gel with people easily. But being extrovert doesn't mean that I go to anyone and speak to them. But it's extrovert means that whenever I'm on stage, whenever I'm taking sessions, so I connect with audience. Correct. That is basic meaning of being extrovert for me. It's like I connect. Well, I never prepare a script. I never do the PPT presentation, and today also I'm not prepared for interview. It's like I personally, whenever it comes direct, it's like true, and I sincerely believe in being true. और जब भी मैं कोई सेशन करती हूँ तो मतलब ऑडियंस से मैं बहुत बात करती हूँ, ऑडियंस के पास जाके उनमें इन्वॉल्व होकर. So definitely it has helped me, and I'm really very happy that I have this talent in me. I've been extrovert and confident since childhood.
Wonderful, amazing. So in your journey, who were the who were the biggest support in your life?
If you'll ask me, I always say that. My father, he's no more. He died last year,
Mm-hmm.
and but he is the man behind my success. He is like, if I'll tell you about him, he never stopped me from anything, and he was always like, he used to be so proud of me. So I always wanted to do कि बस जो कुछ करना है पापा के लिए करना है. So
Right.
he was like always being there with me, and he always supported me. Definitely, my mother also supported me.
Correct.
And if I'll say, if these speaking skills, if I have today, it's because of my mother. She's a politician. So
Okay.
आज जो ये बोलने की कला है, वो एक तरीके से मेरे अंदर जेनेटिक है. लेकिन जो सपोर्ट बचपन में मुझे मिला, that's of my father. मतलब मुझे उनको सोच के लगता था कि जरूरी नहीं है कि दुनिया में आपको बहुत सारे लोग आपके साथ हो. अगर एक इंसान भी आपका साथ दे दे तो आप कुछ भी कर जाते हो, कुछ भी कर जाते हो.
Correct.
So, definitely my husband is a big support. It's like 20 years of my marriage, and he's always supported me, whether I was doing journalism and whether I started voiceover. And it's not easy कि भाई आप रात को काम कर रहे हो, सुबह बच्चों को भेज रहे हो, तो he always supported.
Correct.
And I would say now at this point of time, definitely father and husband were there to support me. But आज की date में I would say I have beautiful friends. They are always there to support me. They are always there to help me. And yes, my children, who has always been like, they used to give me some gift. मुझे वो माइक देते थे जब वो छोटे बच्चे होते थे. तो they used to, मतलब उनको बहुत अच्छा लगता था. But they never stopped me from doing work. They were like, हमारी मम्मी काम करती है, उन्हें अच्छा लगता था. So definitely
that is really awesome.
There are too many people who support you in your life actually. And अगर नाम लेने तो पता नहीं कितने याद आ जाते हैं.
Correct.
But yeah, the strength behind me is my father.
Wonderful. So
I would also want to mention my coach. Thank you so much. He actually taught me to become a voiceover artist.
Great.
So definitely that he played a big role.
Wonderful. So when we talk about inspiration and motivation in life, who are the people you look towards them?
As I told you that hard work inspires me. Whosoever is hardworking in life, I get inspired by that person. That can be anyone. Definitely hard work doesn't mean कि आप गधे की तरह काम करे जा रहे हो. But some brains should be there.
Brains should be there, whatever you do. Definitely.
Exactly. So I get inspired by all hardworking people. To name a few, since childhood, I used to get inspired by Amitabh Bachchan.
Okay.
Because जब हम पढ़ते थे कि अमिताभ बच्चन ने इतने फेलियर्स देखे लाइफ में, बट स्टिल भाई वो रेडियो जॉकी बने थे और उन्हें AI ऑल इंडिया रेडियो से निकाल दिया गया कि कह के कि आपकी आवाज ऐसी मोटी आवाज है तो आप कहाँ चलोगे. And now see, everybody is looking for Amitabh Bachchan's voice. Similarly, Shah Rukh Khan, I would say Shah Rukh Khan, he is also had a very tough journey. And APJ Abdul Kalam ji. I mean, I would say big names, Modi ji, whosoever is hardworking. One of my friends, she is very, very hardworking. She inspires me a lot.
Great.
So I get inspired by hard work, consistency, and people who do something in their life.
Wonderful. So with this, I'd like to know about your take on success. How does it look like to you?
Okay. Okay. For me, success doesn't lie in results. Success is not determined by results, according to me. Success is how much effort you have put in.
Correct.
Like if I want to do something,
Hmm.
I always used to tell my son when he was preparing for IIT, ki
Ah,
doesn't matter you get into IIT or you don't get into IIT. For me, you have succeeded because you
correct.
have done your 100%.
Correct.
You have done your hustle. According to me, success is not determined by result,
Ah,
and definitely get the positive results. It is because of hard work. So that is
definitely.
how I determine success.
Wonderful. Amazing thoughts. So, with this, we are moving on to the last question of the day. Any message, advice you would like to share with our audience, viewers, and listeners?
As an artist or as a person or as a speaker, like
Anything,
how?
anything you like to share, whatever your personal experience, professional experience, your positive
I
thoughts,
don't think
whatever
so.
it is.
I don't think so. I'm so big that I can, give some advice or some message to anyone. Whatever I can just say that whatever I can feel. I feel for at least for youngsters, I want to give some message. All the young people because they are the budding generation of our nation.
Correct,
So I personally feel that today's generation they have become very lethargic and they are just you know they have become very lethargic and they don't put too much of efforts into achieving something. They want fast results.
correct,
They always
correct,
want fast results कि आज
correct.
करा कल मिल जाएगा. But I personally feel I just want to tell all the youngsters that just have एक जो अर्जुन का होता था ना एक मछली की आंख होती थी
हाँ,
ऐसे अपने टारगेट को ढूंढो सबसे पहले उस पर
correct,
फोकस करो हार्डवर्क कंसिस्टेंसी परसिवरेंस के साथ उस पर अगर आप काम करोगे definitely you will achieve your target. Definitely you will achieve your target. This is
great.
what I want to give message to all the youngsters of today's nation.
Wonderful. So, I must say that it was an amazing insights you have shared, and it was amazing hearing you from you. I really enjoyed whatever we have discussed today. Looking forward to hear more from you soon. Thank you so much, Rachna, for your time, and
Thank
definitely
you so
it
much,
was
Jitender, for inviting me on your show. Thank you so much. It
definitely
was
it was
really even
yeah,
I felt so nice because when you were asking, I was also thinking like, okay, I've done this in my life. This can be like this. And voiceover is a field where बहुत सारे लोग नहीं पहुंच पाते. So you have
correct.
approached. It's like wonderful, and thank you so much from the entire voiceover community.
And I must say, your journey is really inspirational. Many people can see you as an inspiration, learn from you. That will really help them. And apart from that, I'll also would like to share your link and social media website, whatever, so that people can connect with you, take your help, take your guidance wherever they feel like. And definitely,
Thank you so much. That would be great. That would be great.
definitely. Definitely. So, guys, don't forget to check that out too. Thank you, everyone, for watching and listening. And I hope you all have gathered a lot of information and enjoyed watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you, and bye bye.